Hey Leos, this is Tessa with Asset Tarot. I'm bringing you a new spread, a new reading for 2019. It's called Where You're At and Where You're Going. So I already started your video. I shuffled, I cut the deck, I laid your cards out, the first top row, and I had a blooper. So I had to re-record this video. So I already have your top row laid out. So the way how this works is that I'm going to be using two separate decks. The first deck, of course, shuffling, and I will cut the deck. I will lay out three cards on the top row, which is an indicator of where you're at. The bottom of that deck card is your overall energy. So using the second deck, I will do the same thing. I will lay out three cards on the bottom row. That's an indicator of where you're going. And the bottom of that deck card is your overall energy to where you're going. So I do have an advice card for you guys at the end. If you have not subscribed to my channel as of yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell. So when I upload new videos, you guys will get notified. So let's get right to it, Leos. So overall energy of where you're at. You have a decision that you need to make, okay? You're at a crossroads. You have two separate paths here. Which one do you decide to go down? Now, you have this Emperor coming out. So the Emperor is a authority figure. This could possibly be a father figure, so father of your children or your father or someone in authority. Okay, when I see the Emperor to me is like all the kings wrapped up in one. So you have the King of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. Right? I said that. Okay, so this is all the kings wrapped up in one to me. And Leos, it seems like you invested a lot of time into this person because you have the Seven of Pentacles. So when we look at the Seven of Pentacles, this speaks to long-term investment, long-term future planning. But you invested a lot into something or someone, possibly this Emperor person. And right now you're taking a break, okay? You're taking a rest to figure some things out. This is mental relaxation. This is really contemplating and mulling over a situation because remember, overall energy of where you're at right now, you have a decision. You have two paths. Which one do you choose? So right now you're taking that break to really go in mentally and see which path is good, you know, the best path for you. So let's see where you're going, Leos. Let's see where you're going. And it could be vice versa. For the Leo women, this Emperor could be, you know, your father, or could be the father of your children. It's someone in authority, right? You invested a lot of time in. You're taking some time out to contemplate on which direction you want to be headed in. Now, for the men, this could be you, Leo men, taking on this Emperor. This Emperor energy, and you seem like it feels like you invested a lot of time into something or someone, and you're taking the time out to really contemplate on which path do you go down. So you know, you got to take it for what it is and whatever your situation is. So and not everything is going to resonate with everyone. You know, this reading might not resonate with you today. The next reading might resonate with you. So energy is fluid. You know, when we look at energy, energy is fluid. You know, everybody's going through different cycles of their life. So, you know, I might just be hitting on the nail, right, for a cycle that someone's currently in, opposed to the next person. So, with that being said, let's see where you're going, Leo. All right. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, where you going, huh? You got the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Overall energy. First card out is the Knight of Wands. All right, Leos. Coming through, huh? Wow. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Leos. All right. And then the King of Cups. Wow. All right, Leo. So now, remember where you're at. Your overall energy is this Two of Wands, okay? Needing to decide which path is the best path for you to take. So where we see where you're going, whatever path you decide to take, it's a great path. It brings you that Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is that financial wealth and abundance. Okay, is a happy family. You know, feeling secured, right? Having that stability. So where you're going, you come out with the Knight of Wands. This is you, Leo. Okay, taking action, ready for the next new adventure. You're very passionate about this new adventure. Very fast. Okay, so you might come into a situation, or you might choose this path that you have to choose, you know, whatever path that is. You might be very swift in making that decision. Okay, you've come to that decision, you've decided which path you're going to take, you're heading down that path, that new journey, you're very passionate about it. And maybe that journey is this Nine of Pentacles, because when we look at the Nine of Pentacles, this speaks to someone being self-sufficient. This speaks to someone being single but not lonely, very abundant as they're in their singlehood. Okay, but then you have the King of Cups. So it speaks to love. Okay, having an abundance of love, emotionally stable. So whatever path it is that you chose, Leo, where you're going is a beautiful path. You know, you're very passionate about this path. You're ready for this new journey, you know, of being single and being abundant while you're in your single state. And you're loving yourself. You're loving life. Okay, you have the King of Cups. You're emotionally stable. And then not to mention, you got this Ten of Pentacles here as your overall energy. So when we look at the Nine of Pentacles, this is just one pentacle away from the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe it is someone that you really, maybe it's someone that you're going after, because when we look at the King of Wands, this King of Wands is fast. They're very passionate. They come in really swift, right? Come in really swift and very passionate. Maybe to say, hey, I'm single, but hey, I love you. I love you. And we can have this Ten of Pentacles. So it's however you want to tweak it, Leos. But I can see it so many different ways. And maybe you were in a relationship, right? Maybe and you had to decide if you wanted to stay in this relationship or if you wanted to start something new, right, with someone else, because you put a lot of investment, right? You put a lot of time and energy into something, but you really you're really taking the time out right now where you're at to mull over, to contemplate on which path do you take. And it seems like you chose the path. You're coming in very fast and swift and passionate, and you know, you chose to be single right now, right? And it's probably based on, you know, someone else maybe wanting to offer this cup of love to someone else in order for you to have this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this stability, this financial stability, this happy home life. Okay, this wealth and abundance. All right, Leos, let's see what your advice is. What's the advice for Leos? Oh, that flipped. Yes. And here we go. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Come on, Leos. Come through. It's time to be brave, right? It's time to be brave and decide which path are you going to take, right? No matter how much time you're invested into something or someone, you have to be brave, right? You have to be brave and make the right decision for you in your life. Pick the right path, Leo. And where you're going, it seems like you are picking the right path, or you're choosing the right path, because where I see where you're going is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journey. Okay, Leos, so this is where you're at and where you're going. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Thank you, Leos. For those of you that have already subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Until next time, Leos, take care. Bye.